welcome aboard Splendid Behavior. We are Lisa and Wesley, and this is Splendid Behavior. She is a 2019 Fleming 78, and we think she's quite amazing. She's our home away from home, and we are so excited to share this journey as we make our way from Stuart, Florida to Grenada, making stops along the way. As we make this journey, we want to share it with our family, friends, and anyone who loves the seas as much as we do. We hope there will be many more adventures to come. It's all about making memories to remember and share with you. So let's be splendid. Bahamas. We are anchored out at Abrams Bay, and we've actually been anchored out for the last few days waiting on a weather window to cross to Turks and Caicos. But we thought we'd stop and kind of give a rewind of our last 10 days or so that we've been making our way here and kind of share our journey with you. We started and left Stuart. We had spent the night at Peck's Lake in Stuart, Florida. So that the next day when crossing to West End, we'd be closer to the St. Lucie Inlet, which is where we crossed or left out of, and we're headed to West End the next day. We had a nice crossing. Everything was really good. Checked in at West End. I guess it was about 3 or so that we got there. Wesley went to the customs and did all the check-in and all the paperwork and whatnot. And so once we were all settled, we headed up to, they have like a beach side of it, and the beach bar we went to and had a drink and a snack before heading back to the boat for showers. And then we were going to have dinner, which we did have dinner at the marina right there at their restaurant. We had a beautiful sunset. Food was good, and we had fun, whatnot, and we had a great crossing. So the next day, we left West End and we were headed to Petite Key, where we were anchor out there for the night. It was a fun day. It was a long day, but a fun day because we had caught 2 mahi on our way, which is always fun to catch fish. And we made our way to Petite just to eat. It was a pretty day, long day, but we did it, and everything was perfect. We had fresh fish for dinner, and we enjoyed our evening. And leaving Petite Key the next day, we were headed to anchor at near Current Cut. Sorry, I couldn't get it out. Current Cut, and we were there. We got there earlier than I think what we expected, so we kept going a little further, and we actually anchored out at right near Glass Window Bridge, which is really, really pretty place. You've got the Atlantic Ocean on one side and the Bight of Eleuthera on the other, and it was just a pretty anchorage spot. We stayed there for the evening, enjoyed the evening, had a short ride the next day to Rock Sound, where we anchored out. We had lunch at Wild Orchid. It was good. Everybody's really kind. Rock Sound's a nice little place. From Rock Sound, we headed to Cape Eleuthera. Cape Eleuthera is really pretty. We stayed actually in Cape Eleuthera for 2 days. But was it,
Yeah.
where'd I miss the fish? The tuna?
No, that's after that.
Oh, after. Oh, sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. So, we stayed in Cape Eleuthera an extra day. Cape Eleuthera is really pretty. They have cottages that you can rent and stay at that are really pretty. Everything's kind of brand new, and I think they said it would start to open 2026. They're actually building some spec houses right there on the water, and it looks amazing. We got to meet Kat and Justin, who are the managers of the property, and they were super nice, shared some good information with us on places we should see and stop at. But we did that, and Cape Eleuthera has a really cool, when you come into the harbor, you can go through and there's like a river that runs all the way, and it's just pretty because the water is just crystal clear. We made a visit to Plum Creek, which is just a little spot on a beach side. It's really pretty. So we did all that in Cape Eleuthera and left Cape Eleuthera after we stayed an extra day, and we're headed to Cat.
We were headed to Cat, and we just kind of made a game time decision that, well, our plan was to go to Cat and spend several days, kind of play it slow and let some wind blow through, some weather blow through. But as we looked at it, that it didn't look like it was going to be, the weather's going to be much better for a long time. So we decided, we had about 2 good window days in front of us of weather, and we decided just to go as far as we could. Well, we had some good weather because we need to get back home for holidays and graduation and some other engagements. So we instead of stopping at Cat, we went from Cape Eleuthera to Conception. Got there about darkish, and then the next day from Conception to the Acklands Island. They're at Umbrella Rock.
Right.
Anchored there another long day. Had a good day though because we had a lot of action with fishing. We had caught a yellowfin tuna, but it got eaten half in two, I guess by a shark. Perhaps on the way when we were reeling it in.
One broke line.
And then another broke line, a double hookup at that time. But then probably an hour later, we had another double, and we landed a yellowfin and a blackfin. So 2 nice fish that we were able to get to the boat, clean, and we ate fish for several days and froze fish for some meals in the future.
We also got another blackfin, but
Oh,
we ended
did.
up throwing it back because we just had so much fish
Yeah,
that we
had plenty of
couldn't
fish,
eat it all.
So we threw that one back. And the following day, I guess we came here to Magona because it was kind of when the weather started deteriorating.
Yeah.
It was kind of a little rough day coming here.
Yeah.
Part of it, but and we've been here for 3 days on anchor. We've really been on anchor almost the whole trip, other than West End and Cape Eleuthera. We've anchored out the rest of the time. It's been nice, and we haven't seen anybody here. There's we're the only boat in the harbor here, and for 3 days, and we've probably met. We walked to town every day, just kind of walk around and stretch our legs, and we've met everybody. We've said hello and talked to everybody we could see. I don't know, what, a dozen people?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, there's not many people here at all, but they've been super friendly and nice. It's been a good experience. But we are looking forward to going to Turks and Caicos tomorrow and checking that out. It'll be culture shock, I'm sure, after leaving this place.
Yeah, it will be. But we are off to Turks and Caicos in the morning. Probably about a 5-hour crossing.
Yeah, 5 or 6 hours, I think. It's going to be a little bumpy, but
yeah,
it might
it
take
should
a
be
little
fun.
Yeah.
That's where we're at, and we just want to share it with you. And whatever, I know we've got places we still want to go and see, but we just want to share our journey.
That's right. Had a little technical error there.
Whoops. Share our journey with you.
Yep. And wish you a happy Thanksgiving.
Yes.
I hope you all had a lot of good
family time
and good food. And we'll be seeing you soon.
Be splendid.
Take care. Cheers.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye-bye.
And there you have it. again.